Hello guys, and welcome to another ProfileTree Wix YouTube tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a back to the top button on your Wix site. We'll go ahead and get started. So right in front of us we've got our one page website, or our multiple page website. So we're going to go ahead and create a back to the top button for it. So it's a very handy tool to have, especially if your users scrolled all the way down or they're wanting to come back up again, and it just adds more of a fluid and modern sort of aspect for the website. So I'm going to go ahead and get stuck into it. So along here on the top left, you've got your add elements area. So just make sure that you get back to that, into this, and we're going to go ahead and select a button. You've got a list of different options here, going along from themed to the iTunes button, and you've also got your payment buttons, but we're only focusing our attention today on some of these buttons. We'll go ahead and drag and drop one. So I'll just go ahead and do this one. Perfect. So what I want to do is just go ahead and design that first. So we'll change our text icon to say back to top. And we'll go ahead and change the design. So I want to give it a rounder look as well, so we'll go ahead and tamper with the border. Same goes with the text. We'll go ahead and go for the same text that they've used for this site, or that we've used for this site. Make it bold. Okay. Go ahead and change out the background fill, and instead of color black we'll change it to green just to match the website. Okay. Now we'll have a look at the button just to see if everything's alright. Okay, so far so good. So we'll go ahead and click on it, and just along the top here you've got a link. So you want to go ahead and click that, and lo and behold we've got a option for top or bottom of page. So of course we want to put this to top of the page, so we'll go ahead and select done. So if we want to go ahead and test this out, we'll go ahead and go to the top right here. As you can see, we'll go ahead and click on preview. Now, as soon as you click on this button here, that'll bring you all the way back to the top. Now, you can either choose to keep it like this, or if you have a multi-page website like we do here, and we want to keep it within the other pages, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So just so you guys could see as well. So if we go to the contact page, as you can see we've got no button. So how are we going to have it so it's on all the pages? We'll go back to editor. Okay, we'll go ahead and go back to our home page, and we'll scroll down all the way to the button there, and of course we'll change out this layout for this button as well, just as we don't want a blue background for the corners. Let's see, so there we go. Go ahead and change that to green. And when it hovers, change that to 5. None. just done a little bit of modifying there. So once that's all complete, all you want to do is just click on the button itself. You want to go ahead and right click, and just below you'll see, so just below you'll see an area that says show on all pages. You're going to go ahead and swipe that so it's a tick. So as soon as we click off this, so now that will hopefully show on all the pages. So we'll go ahead and click preview. And as you can see, if I click on back to top, functions okay. Now if I go on to the contact, it should be there. So if I scroll all the way down, as you can see, the same place is there. Now as you can see, we've got this blank white space. So how can we try to get rid of that? If we go back to our home and we'll scroll down, we'll go ahead and go back to editor. Now what we want to do is click on the back to top button, and you want to right click and pin that to the screen, and you want to have that adjustment on either the bottom right, the center, left, top right, right, or top left, top right, and bottom right. So we're just going to keep it at bottom right, so I'm happy enough with that. So now we want to go ahead and click on preview, and as you can see, that little button will remain there for each of the pages. So if I go and click on here, and if I want to go on finance, that same button will remain the same. Same goes to contact as well. If I go back, of course we're going to have to clear out that white spacing as we had it on the previous pages. So get rid of white spacing, just double click that, does the work for you. There you go. Okay. And just to show you as well on mobile, this feature is already with the mobile, which you can see on the bottom right, and it'll already click it back to top, which is really good. As you can see, it just appears. So if you're scrolling down, and then disappears and reappears, as you can see. Same as well as this, there's a list of different options for your button, as you can see. And if you're unhappy with your design for your button as well, it's easy to switch out, which is just by clicking it and clicking on the layout, or the design, sorry, and you can go ahead and change the design to whatever you'd like. So that about wraps it up for this video. If you guys have any questions at all, just leave them down in the comment section below. And yes, I'll see you for the next one. Thank you very much.